Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, I know you already heard. Kim Kardashian is out here giving us Lord Fakwa realness. Baby, Kim is out here letting us know who really got the key to the chocolate factory, y'all. If you guys haven't noticed, Kim Kardashian's midlife crisis is in full swing. And baby, we love to see it. She is giving us jokes and kikis, pun intended, even if she didn't want to. Y'all, and why is that happening? Because after she made a fool of herself at Drake's concert, right? It wasn't just Drake's concert. She also made a fool of herself. And Kanye decided while he was eating gelato with his new wife, who does everything Kim wouldn't, right? He decided to announce, baby, I'm coming with a new album. It's coming in 2 weeks, and baby, it's going to move the culture. People are saying that it's also going to be accompanied by a fashion show because he is launching Yeezy apparel, or at least Yeezy times American apparel. That seems to have been confirmed in the screenshot of a message Don Sheva, the weird, the pervy guy that used to run American Apparel, the CEO, before he got booted, literally said that it is going to be an American Apparel / Yeezy, or at least there's employees. Y'all, let's get into this. And to make things even more funny, Kanye is going to have his Yeezy office right across the street from Adidas. I'll say one thing about Kanye. He will antagonize it if you let him. And Kim literally is trying to antagonize. But the thing is, and I got to say with Kim, I'll give her something. Look at this mess. First of all, people accuse her of copying Kourtney's Bob. You copied it all wrong. I guess here's the thing. Every time Kim tries to be like, I'm not copying everybody, I'm just different, she always copies the wrong way. Kourtney's Bob actually suits her, and it's just like 2 inches. Kim got that Lord Fakwa literally right under her surgically altered chin. Because if you guys, I'm old enough to remember that Kim Kardashian naturally doesn't have a chin. She literally got the Ivanka Trump special and got a chin put in her face. But why did you put the bob right there? She is giving like soccer mom. She is and I see why Kim says I'll stay long here till I die. Like, I guess she did this to get attention for her Skims campaign. Girl, if you don't leave the marketing to Emma Gerd, this is a mess. Somebody tweeted a picture of Kim Kardashian new Skims campaign. And when she starts running a chocolate factory, what then? Baby, listen, this midlife crisis, if you guys don't know, Drake played the dog mess out of Kim. Played the dog mess out of her. Kim is still trying to recover. She went to Drake's concert. The streets are saying that she was supposed to have a moment with Drake. He was going to publicly. Instead, she literally got quoting diss lyrics for Search and Rescue, making her, Kanye, and the kids look stupid. But you guys, this bob is horrible. Now, is it as bad as the dehydrated Momo wig? Y'all remember that, right? When she was given like her alleged Ozempic realness? No, because this actually looks like she put conditioner in. But the fact this looks like you got like, okay, let me just be, permission to speak freely? Okay, thank you, permission granted. It's giving like, how it's coming right there, just an unflattering length for her face. I think what's going on is the fact that she didn't want to invest. This is clearly a wig. She didn't want to invest. Kim is not cutting an inch out of that stringy head of hers. Listen, I'm just saying, Kim's hair has been thinned out by extensions, clip-ins, whatever you want to call it, right? It's giving they just got like a Chinese store wig, right? Put it on because they thought they were being clever, because Kim is not funny. Anytime you hear or see Kim being funny, she copied it from someone else. Probably Chloe, when Chloe isn't like dogging her surrogate son, right? And it's given like they just put like a shake and go Chinese store wig, but then they use Photoshop to make like the lace front not come on. That is honestly what it is giving. It is just tragic. I can't even say that Kim looks old for her age. It just looks like, Kim, what are you doing? Because the saddest part is Kim's been trying to get some hits off and they've just been landing horribly. I guess Kim did this to be smart. Because remember when Tom Brady curved Kim and Kourtney posted up a story talking about Hey guys, it's National Curve Day, but she was really mouthing Kim, talking about some National Curve Day from years ago. And she literally called Kim a psycho. And people were saying because of Kim shamelessly throwing herself at Tom Brady. I think this was, and then after that, Courtney used that as an opportunity to market let me curve. To which I said, this is brilliant marketing. It was super funny. And it was just funny. And it was a little bit shocking. I think Kim tried to recreate that, but just like the Dolce & Gabbana mess, it was a dud. It was a fail. It was just a mess. Look at this mess. Someone told Kim, stop trying to be witty. Stop trying to be funny. I get it. Everybody tell Kim, we forgive you. You know, I used to give Kim a lot of flack for being a culture vulture, for being a cultural appropriator. I used to, and don't come in my comments over appreciating somebody's culture is not cultural appropriation. I know it's not dummies. Whoever says that in my comments, please go Google what cultural appropriation is, because clearly you don't even know, right? But I used to always get mad at Kim because I was like, she's a culture vulture, she appropriates. And now I feel like, you know, I've been a bully. That's all Kim can do. We tease her and we call it cultural appropriation and culture vulture and stealing people's. I get it now. That's the best Kim can do. A house is still a house. Shout out to Malfoy on TikTok. I've been binging on his stuff. He's so funny. If you guys want travel stuff, go watch Malfoy's TikTok. But literally, honestly, Kim, like a house is just a house. You cannot expect that much. Kim doesn't have a creative bone in her body. Kim doesn't have a funny bone in her body. Kim doesn't, you know how Kim is so stiff and type A? That extends all the way to her humor. Kim takes other people's ideas because she really has none. Kim steals other people's cultures because she doesn't know what to get out of her own. Kim, I feel like we've been building her. You just don't have it in you. It's like literally screaming and trying to bully someone to lift up out of a wheelchair when they just can't. It's like you just couldn't do it. And I feel like bad for Kim. That the more, again, I've said this a million times. Let me get into the Kanye album before this thing comes out. I've said this a million times, but the one thing that is so interesting about this is the fact that Kanye did the biggest trick in the world. He somehow convinced her that Kim Kardashian was more than Kim Kardashian. You know, it's sad. It's not unexpected, but it's just sad when you expect nothing from someone or you expect the bare minimum and you find out they just don't have anything to give. But I guess that's it. Anyway, Kanye's album, Kanye's doing good. Kanye's album is expected to be out in 2 weeks. It's going to be a mixture of college dropout and graduation. Again, one of the reasons why Bianca in Italy and Kanye are in Italy, besides maybe visiting Bianca's mafioso family, you know, her granddaddy was the Al Capone of Melbourne. I'll do a full story because some of y'all didn't believe me, so I'm gonna pull up my receipts. Anyway, y'all, they're just saying that the name of the album is going to be called Change. However, Yeezy's defense team is saying that that name could change. It's a large MBDTF level of tracks that have been finished. Many songs from the album are taken from older eras, none from any project worked on in 2022. Y'all, you know what that means. Kanye is about to make a killing. And on top of that, he doesn't want any from 2022 because he literally abandoned everything that was Kim related and walked away. I'm hoping it's not the kids. Side note, when is Kanye going to get his kids? I've seen North. I haven't seen Saint. What's he going? Is he seeing the kids or is he just eating gelato in Florence, antagonizing Kim? Anyway, the album style is a mix of the college dropout and the life of Pablo and a little bit of Turbo. Kanye is controversial but not anti-Semitic mentions of Jewish people on the album. Ye's for what is wrong with Kanye? What is wrong with that man? What understand? I realized with Kanye, it's not even about the money. He just likes getting people riled up. You just did what nobody has been able to do. You uncanceled yourself and you're going back to the scene of the crime. We're going to have to talk. Anyway, Ye's verses are high energy and the album has insane features. I believe that. I heard Azalea Banks might even be on one. Ye has a plan for when the album will be released. I already told you about the plan. I think I guessed what's going on. He's going to release that in conjunction with a huge show in Italy, probably Florence. It is going to be Bianca's debut, his debut, a brand new, like Phoenix rising from the ashes, but it's going to be a visual, scenic masterpiece. And I bet you it's going to have some of the biggest people at that show. The Emmett Till cover was fake. I would hope so. Who believed that mess? Because I was about to be like, he'd be canceled forever. Music for the album is heartfelt like Runaway. Ye, Ty Dolla $ign, Opium had a studio session together, and some tracks lists have half new tracks and half from older eras, some almost entirely new tracks. Listen, it's gonna be, I think, September 5th. Y'all, September 5th. Anyway, y'all, expect more of Kim making a fool of herself. I'm much looking forward to it, y'all. Listen, Kim can open up everything she wants, but at the end of the day, do y'all think that this is too much for Kim? Because no lie, I now realize Kim isn't capable of more. She's not capable of better. Who she is to her core is that girl that was that has 1 million zeros in her bank account and was still eagerly trying to be a groupie to Drake and trying to clown her sister by putting herself in a wig that made herself look 1 million times worse. Kim isn't capable of more, and maybe we just better realize that. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.